Ooh. Someone here.
Leanna from Philadelphia.
Hello.
Tony J, Vegas.
Yuri Silantier from Bulgaria. Aloha.
All right, great to have you out in Bulgaria. All right. Guys, we've got about 8 more minutes before we get started, so please take the same, thank you for getting on early, by the way. Please take the same call information that got you on the call and send it out to your guests. We'll get started in about 8 minutes.
Calvin Hunter.
All right, great to have you on the call. Guys, we've got about another 7 minutes before we get rocking and rolling. Please make sure that you send out the same call information that got you on the call to your guests. Yes, it'll work for them too.
Buenos Rivas, Indiana.
All right, great to have you from Indiana.
James Ray, Fort Washington, Maryland.
All right, Maryland in the house. Great to have you. You got about 6 more minutes, guys.
All right, we got Mr. Bill from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia's in the building. Guys, we've got a great team out in Atlanta. Thank you for joining us.
Here's Mike in China.
Mike from China. Hey, how you doing, brother?
Awesome, buddy.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Melissa Honeybee, North Carolina.
Melissa Honeybee, great to have you out in North Carolina.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Rich, North Carolina.
All right, North Carolina, great to have you. Guys, we got about another 6 minutes. Shoot out those last-minute text messages and grab a beverage of your choice. We'll get started in about 6 minutes. All right, guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to the Pro Travel Plus Evening Opportunity Call. My name is Austin Zaulaf out of Kentucky. Certainly appreciate you guys getting on the line. We've got about another 5 minutes before we get this call kicked off. Please take the same call information that got you on the call, send it out to at least 5 of your guests. We've got some great information for you guys tonight, so thanks for joining us. We're pretty excited about what we've got going on. If you haven't already done so, just announce your name, where you're calling from. We'd love to hear from you.
Here's Bullocks from West Memphis, Arkansas.
All right, great to have you out in Arkansas.
Barry from Montana.
All right, thanks for joining the call.
Tony J, Vegas.
Tony J, Muhammad out in Vegas. Great to have you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right, if you're just joining us, please feel free to announce your name, where you're calling from. We'd love to hear from you. We got about another 4 minutes before we get this call kicked off. If you're just joining us, please feel free to shoot out those last-minute text message reminders to your guests. You still have time? Go ahead. In Austin, Texas, great to have you. All right, guys, after you announce your name and where you're calling from, press *6 to mute your line. We have some background noise.
Mary from Boston.
Boston's in the house. Great to have you. All right, guys. Thanks for joining the call. If you have already announced your name, please press *6 to mute your line.
Christy.
All right, Christy. Thanks for joining us on the call.
Yeah.
Denise from Virginia.
All right, Virginia. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland. Great to have you. Thank you. Guys, we got about another 2 minutes before we get this call kicked off. You got enough time to shoot out those last-minute text message reminders.
Nadine from New York.
Nadine up in New York, great to have you. Guys, if you're just joining the call, welcome to the Pro Travel Plus Evening Opportunity Call. My name is Austin Zaulaf out of Kentucky. Please feel free to announce your name, where you're calling from.
Jason Clark, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas, great to have you. All right, Quentin, great to have you. All right, out in Texas.
Nick from Texas.
This conference is being recorded.
All right, guys, once again, if you're just joining us, thank you for hopping on the Pro Travel Plus Evening Opportunity Call. My name is Austin Zaulaf out of Kentucky. If you're just joining us, please feel free to announce your name and where you're calling from. We'd love to hear from you. All right, thanks for joining us.
Sacramento, California.
California's in the building. Guys, if you've already announced your name, please press *6 to mute your line.
Kathy from Vermont.
All right, Audrey, great to have you. Guys, we got about 60 seconds before we get this call kicked off.
Sherry Taylor from Florida.
Hey, Sherry, great to have you out of Florida.
Hi there.
All right, guys, please feel free to announce your name, where you're calling from if you're just joining us.
B from Canada.
Delaware.
All right, Delaware and Canada in the house. Great to have you.
Where do you think?
All right, thanks for joining the call.
High Point, North Carolina.
High Point, North Carolina. Great to have you. Thank you.
Miami, Florida.
Miami, Florida's in the building. All right. All right, guys, we got about 10 seconds. 10 seconds. If you haven't already announced your name, please do so.
This is Tim Thomas from New Jersey.
New Jersey's in the house. Great to have you.
Valerie from Michigan.
Michigan's in the house. All right. I'm going to go ahead and mute the line.
Tina from Michigan.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for joining the call.
Muted.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining the Pro. Once again, my name is out here in Lexington, Kentucky. Guys, we've got the world. I heard Mike from China, Trinidad, Canada, U.S. Thank you for dialing in this evening. And you could hear the excitement, people dialing in, not the dings here in just. So tonight we've got a great call lined up for you all. We have something that we feel lots of excitement is in the air. You know, this company has already reached well over 6,000 paid and active members in less than a month and a half. Guys, I've never seen any sort of explosive growth like this. And income testimonials, product testimonials, left and right. Pro Travel Plus isn't even 2 months old yet, and it's already changing and saving people what it is that we have on. Tonight we're going to hear from a young lady who has over 8 years in the industry. She's one of Pro Travel Plus's top, almost 2,000. Her and her partner Shane, and their a path that's just paved with leadership, integrity, and knowledge. So whenever she speaks, is a young lady, a leader by the name of Cindy Buchanan out of California. Cindy, are you on the line?
I am. Thank you so much, Austin. We have some crazy stuff team with the growth, but we have an upline that is Austin Zaulaf that y'all just heard from, and he is absolutely amazing. Anytime I have a question, I go to him, and he is always there for me, and he is just the most supportive person ever, always high energy, always exciting. Of course, we've got, our Vice President, Charles Vest. We've got Seth Frazier, our CEO. I am just amazed at the leadership that we have in this company, and I wanted to just give a shout-out to them. But also, before I get started, I want to give a shout-out to a few of the people on my team that are making things happen. Best friend in the entire world who's helping me run my team. But you've also got Nick Fody. You've got Eric Peoples, Scott Withers, Danielle Lancaster, Bernard, so many, Arlene, Robert. We've got people on our team. I mean, we've just got amazing things going on, and we are so excited to see the growth that's happening in this team. So I just wanted to give a shout-out to all of them. I know he just told you we just hit 1,400 today. So we are just excited and ready to rock this thing. So I want to talk to you guys about what we have that's so exciting. We have, we're Pro Travel Plus, and you all know that. That's why you're on the call. But what is different about Pro Travel Plus compared to any other network marketing company out there? What's different is we have something that's exciting. We don't have some product that is overpriced, back hallway somewhere filling up all this empty space, and you're trying to push it on people because you need to make your sales, and you got nobody really wants the product because it either doesn't work or it's overpriced. That's not the case. We're part of an $8 trillion industry. How freaking amazing is that? $8 trillion industry, and you have a chance to get a piece of that pie. Guys, over over $850 million is spent every single day in this industry. That is amazing. Able to get a hold of that and be for that. What we're selling, an opportunity for people to be able to discount prices, but not just discount prices that are lower than what they're going to find online. Other. But we're able to even beat their prices, but they're going to get $500 of rewards dollars that you can spend in your back office, and when you put those with the discounts we already have, you're now traveling at wholesale prices, guys. That is crazy. But how much better is it to be able to travel to places you've never been and you've always dreamed of, but you've never been able to afford it, or you've always been tied to that, regular 9-to-5 job, so you could never go. We're looking to help you be able to go on those trips, and not only just be able to make enough to go on the trip, but have that extra spending. We're looking to help you change your life, and that is it, to be able to have a job that you can work part-time from the comfort of. It's just an amazing, amazing opportunity that we have here. When you are looking to join us, the cost to join is only $69.95. It is a very, very low entry fee. It is a one-time fee of $35, and then it's $34.95 each additional month that you stay in the company. When you join, like I said, you're going to get your travel dollars that you can spend in the back office. You are going to get discounts on things not just travel-related, but we want to make sure that you're getting those discounts on anything you're going to do while you're traveling. We're going to give you discounts on cruises, on hotels, condos, airfare, dining, entertainment tickets, merch. You need anything like that, you're going to dine while on that stuff too. We are going to make sure that you are saving in every aspect of that travel. But if you're not able to go on that trip right away, you can still save money right here, right now. If you eat out at Applebee's or Chili's or any of the local places when you're just at home with your family, you can still use your rewards dollars in your back office and save money on those kind of things as well. So, guys, this is an opportunity that is for anybody, even if you know, like I said, if you're not traveling yet, you can still be saving money now. But we're going to get you to the point that you're traveling and enjoying those places, you know, wherever it is that you've always dreamed of. My dream place is I want to go to France. Oh, my gosh, I would give anything to go to France. So that's my first place I'm going. But I'm sure everybody's got places that they've always wanted to go, and that's our goal, is to get you there and to get us all on trips that we can go together, because this is like a huge family, and we want to be on the beaches together. This is exciting. So what do you get when you pay that $34.95 a month? You're going to get what we call a 2x10 matrix. So when you join and you are going to pay that $34.95. But if you come in at the next level, then you're going to, instead of paying the $34.95 every month, you're going to come in at a $200 level. But what that does for you is now, instead of having those $34.95 payments coming out every month, you're prepaying that. So for 6 months, you have no payments. It is given to you when you prepay, and in that process, you are now, instead of getting a 2x10 matrix, you're getting a 2x12 matrix. And what is the difference financially for you? With a 2x10 matrix, you're going to make up to $2,000 every single month. So as you fill that matrix, that is the amount that you're going to get. But when you have that 6 months that you've prepaid that we just talked about, now instead of being able to make up to $2,000 a month, now you can make up to $8,500 every single month. That extra 2 levels of your matrix is huge. It's an extra $6,500 every single month that you could be making. But it gets even better than that, because we also offer one more level that you can buy in at, and that level is $400 out of pocket. But what do you get for that? Now you have no payments for 1 whole year. So you are basically prepaying that, and you're getting in return, obviously no payments for a year, but you are also getting now, instead of a 2x10 or a 2x12 matrix, you're now getting a 2x14 matrix. And again, that sounds like it's not that big a deal. It's only 2 more levels deep. What does that mean? That means now, instead of being able to make $8,500 a month, you can now make up to $25,000 a month just off your matrix. That's huge. And you are not filling that matrix alone. You've got people above you. You've got people below you. You've got people all around you that are all working together as a team, helping you build your matrix. So, you know, we definitely reward you as you're building that matrix, though. The matrix is one of the ways that we pay. But it gets so much better than that, because when you're getting excited about a trip that you're going to go on, what are you going to do? You're going to post about it on Facebook. You're going to be sharing it on social media. You're going to be telling all your friends. You're going to be talking about it for months. You're not going to, you know, if it's a dream vacation that you've always wanted to go to and you've never been there, you're not going to be quiet about it. You're going to be talking about it. And you're going to be talking about the incredible deals you got. So everybody's going to be interested. They're going to want to know what's happening. And you're going to be doing what we call attraction marketing. You're going to be attracting them to your business without even having to do some hard sell and sell them a product that they don't want. They're coming to you going, whoa, how did you get such a good price? Or how do you get to go on all these trips? They're going to be coming to you, asking you questions, and you're simply going to share what you have. You have a discount travel club that you are allowed to travel at wholesale prices. And that's it. It's very simple, but everything about this is exciting. Nobody travels the world and goes to exciting locations and is depressed while they're there. Nobody's like all grumpy and arguing with everybody. No, everybody, when you go on vacation, you're excited. You're doing something that you've always dreamed of. So that's what makes this entire company so exciting, is everything is so dream-oriented, but it's not a dream that's out of reach. It's something that you have access to, and you can, in the meantime, while you're working towards your trip, you're still making money. You're still paying your bills. You're still making your entire life, and that in itself is exciting. So let me tell you, when you do your attraction marketing and you get somebody that's interested and wants to join your team, you now are going to get paid $30 if you come in at the 3-star level. If you come in at a 1-star or 2-star, you make anywhere from $15 to $30. So at the 3-star level, you make $30 for every single person that you bring into the company. But you also make $5 off everybody they bring in, and you make $3 off everybody they bring in. You didn't even bring in those other people, but you brought in that one, and then you told them what you did, and they went out and did the same thing. And guys, a lot of times people will look at, it's $3, what's the big deal? It's not very much. Or it's $5, what's the big deal? Guys, when you have a team and you start getting that duplication and people can't shut their mouth about how exciting this is, you're going to see duplication going on in your team, and when you do, next thing you know, you're going to start looking, and you're going to have a team of 1,400 people that you didn't personally bring them all in. But you know what? When you do those $3 and those $5, they start adding up, and you start getting those checks, and you're getting a check for 100 or 200 of those $3 people and those $5 people. And let me tell you, it starts adding up really, really quickly. So don't discount those $3 and $5 things. So it goes at $30, and then it goes down $5 for the people they bring and $3 for the people they bring. But it gets even. But you also are going to earn residual on all of those people as well, because we offer check match bonus, and that check match bonus is anywhere from 30%, and it goes down per level, but you get paid down at 5 levels. So as you bring somebody in, you make up to 30% check match bonus on their matrix. So if that person that you brought in is made $1,000, look at, you just made 30% check match on what they just made, and you're making that every single month. Now imagine, as I said, as if your team starts growing and growing, you're not just making that money off the people you brought in, you're making it off the people they brought in, and then the people they brought in, and the people they brought in. Guys, I'm going to be making check match bonus off over 1,000 people every single month. And guaranteed, obviously, I didn't bring in all 1,000 of those people. That's why I was giving a shout-out to the people underneath me that are working as leaders in my team, because as you build that team, you're going to find leaders, and you're going to help raise them up. And as you do, you're going to start making check match bonuses off all these people that you may have never even met, or you do trainings with them once a week or whatever. But guys, 1,000 check match bonuses every month, that's crazy. So, you know, look at the check match bonus and look what we got going on with that. But it gets even better, because we also, our company did over $1 million in sales within the first 30 days. And so as a way to thank us and give back to us for helping them build so quickly, they have offered something that is just as special that we have going on right now, but they are taking 1% of all of the company profits, and they're putting it in a Rising Star pool. So what does that pool mean to you? It means that if you bring in 3 people within 15 days, and you have joined the company sometime between May 16th or earlier and May 31st. That's the cutoff date. So as long as you join the company by May 31st, you have a chance to get 15 days to bring in 3 people to this company. And if you do that, then you get 1 share into that pool. If you bring in 5 people, you now get 2 shares into that pool. This is something we are doing only during pre-launch, and like I said, it started May 16th, and it goes until May 31st. But even if you join tonight, you still get 15 days to bring those people in, and you're not penalized because you came in today instead of on May 16th or in the past. So you guys have 15 days to get that money, get those people in there, and then you will get 1% of the company. They'll put it all in a pool, and that the company profits will be split evenly amongst all of the people that are shareholders. And so however many shares, that's how much it goes out. But that is going to go on every single month, guys. This is huge. So get in now and get in before we launch. The reason the cutoff on this is May 31st is because our company is going to be going public June 1st when we announce our big launch. So if you look at the growth that we've got going on, and we haven't even launched yet, you guys, this is amazing. And one of the most amazing things that I've seen in this company is not only the amazing leadership that we've got with our CEO and our vice president and Austin and everybody. But, guys, we have something else that's very unique. When you've seen companies in the past that are in pre-launch, a lot of times people aren't making money during pre-launch. We're already making that money. We're getting paid even during pre-launch. But even better than that, we have a software and a technology that we are using that is over 10 years old. And by using that software and that technology, it has caused us to be in an amazing place. We are not dealing with a lot of the hiccups and the technical difficulties that a lot of people, that when they first start out in pre-launch, there are so many little things that go wrong, it's not even funny. We're not dealing with that in this company. We're getting paid on time every single week. We're not having all these technical issues. We've got all the bugs worked out before we even launched. We had it all worked out before we even started pre-launch. And that is unheard of. Guys, the growth of this company is absolutely insane. 6,500 people in less than 6 weeks, and like I said, we haven't even launched yet. So I am excited to be able to meet you guys and to see you on the beaches of the world, but I am going to turn this back to Austin and let him close out this call. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to listen tonight.
Awesome, great job. And I tell you what, Cindy Buchanan is definitely leading the way. And what's cool about this is we're 21 minutes into the call, and we've still got people joining. So we've still got hundreds upon hundreds of people that are on the call. They're excited. Right now, the only thing that I want to say real quickly is that, guys, if you know like I know, the timing and positioning can make a huge, huge difference. And we're only 5.5 weeks old, then you realize that right now is the best time to get in position, since we're really still just getting started and already have folks like Joel Santiago, Tashina Torres, and Paul Della Pena, Alonzo, Alan Jones, Scott Withers out in the UK, Danielle Lancaster, Shane Simatara, and all sorts of different folks. We have all sorts of different people that are already earning thousands and thousands of dollars in a company that produced well over $1.25 million in revenue the very first 4 or 5 weeks, guys. So tonight, get back with the person that invited you on the call. They thought enough of you not to prejudge you. Let them know how excited you are. Let them know where you stand at the very least and what questions you have, if any, and get involved. Get in position to earn while you learn. It's not enough to be at the right place at the right time. You still have to do something about it. Let's lock arms and make sure to do something about it right now, guys. So if you're ready to live your best life ever and enjoy a Tier 1 lifestyle, if you're ready to save and make some money, have a ton of fun, and travel, then I'll see you guys on the beaches of the world, and I want to be the first person to welcome you to Pro Travel Plus. Thanks, guys. Good evening.
Your conference recording has stopped.